So this is the home screen of our ROK smiLED app. You can select the system you want and they have little notifications if there's any errors or faults. You can also search for a specific system by name or number right there. So once you're ready, you hit connect. This is the home screen for each system. You can click this and go back to select a different system at any time. It also gives you visibility down here with the system at the bottom with the name or number it is associated with. We have the LED lights that would be displayed at the device or system Outlook thing if you're physically there. So this is a visual representation of that. And they have little notifications if there's any errors that need to be looked at. So for example, here you can go directly to the errors or the error log. Right now I'll just exit out. We also have general details about the system, so brands, types, mounting, enclosures, power ratings, stuff like that. We have firmware, devices, and other software stuff. Anything that's connected or used by the system would be located here. Then if we go to the error log, you can select any error just like you could select any system before. We have the current and past errors that are sortable by the newest or oldest date and time and by the code number for the error. You can also search them if there's a lot of errors right there. So once we select an error, you get this little pop-up and it gives you all the information we know about the error. So issue itself, just a general description, environment, what environment we see these errors in, the cause, potential causes of the error, and resolution, so how in the past people have fixed this. So this is editable by the technicians to be able to come in here and update the resolution or they found a new cause for this error, etc. They can save their changes by going yes, save, or if they didn't want to save their changes or they didn't make any changes, they would just hit the X. And then next is the voltage. So we have all the connected devices and all their power and voltage current standings here. We have a visual representation if the system is good or if there's something wrong with it by the red X and then the red numbers here on the side, again with the green and the white, which is normal. To get more information, you click on this and you can go through any of these slides to see more detailed information about that error. All right, so that's the voltage, and then diagnostics is here. So this shows you an overview of where in the system these errors are occurring if it knows. It gives you a visual representation of what's going on. So the current highlighted one is Kinetics drives, has multiple faults, so it'll give you information on like the fans in the system, the IGBT of the system, the bus health, and current environments of all these. You can switch between the errors by going like that, just back and forth to see the different errors that might be presented, and it'll give you a very quick visual representation when you tab to any of these other systems. And then overall we have our maintenance. So this will give a good description of any overall statistics. So what errors are occurring, when are they occurring, are they occurring all at once, etc. And so you can get more information by clicking on the little arrow right here about those errors that are in statistics that are being generated right up there. The next steps category will have like 4 different pages or so of why errors are occurring, time technicians or other people are spending on fixing or just general maintenance of these errors, any regression data we have for these, and then any preventative measures we can take. And yeah, so that's the Rockwell app.